All right, I'm back. Round two. Stan Sherwin, SS Custom Welding. I figured it out. Again, I pulled this cover off. It's almost identical. I didn't know which way it went on. These vents go up by the front where the copper coils are. This vent is for the fan, and then you have a separate one up here. So I was right the first time. And again, this is just temporary. If you didn't watch the first video, what we're doing is I have to replace the gas fitting on the inside. It wasn't springing back anymore. I tried to pull it off, not knowing how. All the bearings shot out, so now I have to get a new one, okay? So, now I'm just putting this cover on. Temporary for now, until I get my fitting, and then I can pull it off and rock and roll again, okay? Kind of fits in there like that, and I think the tricky part is this. It sits on here like this. This might be like a teamwork kind of thing, where this helps hold that. Okay. Again, people, I've never done this. I am just winging it. I've always been good at pulling shit apart and putting it back together. So that's what I'm doing, because I need to fix it. Nope. Now we're talking. Now Daddy can get to it. Boom! That's how it's done. Back goes on first. Why isn't that going on tight? Yeah, back goes on. There we go. Back goes on, and then you snug these up like a glove now, okay? So the back ones are these little quarter 20s. They got the washers on them. Okay. I'm hoping these are threaded. Yeah, they gotta be. All right. 1, 2. Again, shout out to Makita. This is the perfect tool for this. And I'm just putting these in snug, but barely even tight. Again, it's temporary. I'm gonna have to pull it all out to change the fitting, okay? So, we just wanna make sure we have our screws in place. Front is on, back is on. Now let's just put our screws on our side here. Okay. Now these are just threaded, little threaded quarter 20s. I think it would have washers. There's no washers on these. All right. All right, spin this thing around. Actually missing one of these, so I might have to pick up some more screws. I'll probably run to the hardware store this week, and I'll get a bunch of new ones, all brand new. Why not? All right. Yeah, I'm missing one here. One here in the bottom middle. One of these is almost stripped out a little bit. Not for me, because I never took it apart. And I did buy it brand new, so factory workers. But yeah, that's it. So we're ready to rock and roll now. She's good to go. Other than the gas, I can still use it now for stick jobs. DC positive. Other than that, we cannot use it for TIG welding. So after this, I will order me a brand new fitting. Again, as I showed you guys in the first fitting, what this is. Okay, this goes through the hole in the front. This goes through the hole. All right, on the front of the machine. This nut goes on it. This is what locks it onto the machine here. Your argon line comes through the back, and on the inside there's a rubber tube that plugs into here. Hose clamps onto there, okay? And then we have a quick connect here in the front, and that is where the problem was here. All right, and then you got a little quick connect right here. So this is what you got, guys. Oh, let me see, show you guys. Okay, little quick connect. Hose. My big old paws, man. I'm trying to let you guys see it here, but it's hard. There you go. All right, and that's just an airline quick connect for my gas line, but it wasn't quick. It wasn't, you know, quick connecting. So bearings were probably just boogered up a little bit. Maybe I could have sprayed them up, but I didn't. Originally, I didn't know how to pull this off. I didn't know how to do this. I never read up on it. I was just winging it. I'm usually pretty good at that stuff. Tried to pull it off in the front, and unfortunately, I actually unscrewed just the front end of this air fitting, and all the bearings shot all over the place. So kind of backfired on me, and now I have to get a new one. So, you know, it is what it is, okay? So, yeah, any questions? Again, shout out Makita. Badass tools they got, guys. Check them out. I mean, these are top of the line, okay? This is their nut driver here, 40 volt. It is badass, okay? Yeah. So, anyway, leave any questions. Please share. You guys know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. And, yeah, on the next one, I will show you guys again how I pull this thing off, and we will replace our air fitting. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. All right? God bless everybody. Until the next one, let's go.